Good afternoon and welcome to the iconic Leichhardt Oval, and we are live on New South Wales Police Facebook page for three big games today. We're going to kick it off. First one will be the New South Wales Police women taking on the Corrective Services in New South Wales Women's Cougars. They'll take as the Cougars make their way onto the field, and just waiting now for the New South Wales Police women's. As I mentioned, game 1 of 3 up. The next game will be the New South Wales Police men taking on the Corrective Services Cougars, and then at 4:30, that's a big game. It's the New South Wales Police side taking on Great Britain Rugby League Police. So 3 big games here on New South Wales Rugby League Police Facebook page. Looking forward to bringing you all the action. I'm James Sullivan. Let's have a look at this game 1, New South Wales Police women's. The 1 will be Kiara White, the 2 Maddie Duncan, the 3 Kayla Vanderveld, the 4 Bree Singman, the 5 will be Brooke Walker, the 6 Josh Haddad, 7 Nerida Gregory, the 8 Casey Gardner, 9 Jess O'Brien, 10 Soren Carter, the 11 Maggie Townsend, the 12 Eden Stoddard, 13 Gabrielle Suckling, 14 Taylor Parmenta, 15 will be Marita Shoulders, 16 Tamika McCabe, 17 Sarah Archer, 18 Jamie Elphinstone, and the 19 Nicole Holmes. Corrective Services New South Wales Cougars, the 1 will be Minna Anand, the 2 Michaela Walsh, the 3 will be Steph Brown, 4 Lydia Topola, the 5 Brianna Johnston, the 6 Diana Muslimami, the 7 Amira Hamid, the 8 Anastasia Binios, the 9 Tamika Jarrett, the 10 will be Cleo Smith, the 11 Alana Buta, the 12 Chloe Marina, the 13 Georgina Brooker, the 14 Kaya Paulson Gardner, the 15 Akira Rangaira, the 16 Talia Gerard, the 17 Narika Johnson, the 18 Josephine Smith. The referee Sean Hempstead, ball in hand, just throws it to the New South Wales Police ladies. They'll be in the light blue.
Sean Hempstead, long time New South Wales Police Rugby League ref. He's still going strong, so thanks to Sean. He's touching his first game.
As we said, it'll be New South Wales Police to get things underway. 30-minute halves. Good crowd come in early as well. It's a beautiful day for rugby league. Every day is. You can hear the wind blowing in the effects mics. And it'll be Nerida Gregory to get us underway. Referee Hampstead, hand in the air, mouth, a whistle to the mouth. Oh, it's gone straight between the legs and end up in the hands. Paulson Gardner for the Cougars. Takes a while to get to her feet, only tackle 1 there. They'll have to bring it out. That's their first chance with the football. As we get to see them, some nice ball movement there, straight away, 2 passes, ends up. Good defence there from New South Wales Police early. Their opening defensive set. We're on 4. Brooker, the skipper, in jersey 13 for the Cougars. Pass was low, but taken nicely. Ends up giving a good kick. White waits, White takes. And she'll look up, she'll look to flirt down that right-hand touchline, making metres, easy metres on that far side. Kiara White, I think she'll be dangerous today. Out of dummy half goes Duncan. Good scoot out of dummy half, and all of a sudden, the police will look up. Taking a while to get to her feet. Jess O'Brien gets in there to dummy half. Suckling, ball in 2 hands, gets halfway through the hole. Had the support of Carter, but couldn't get the pass to her. That's Carter. Oh, it goes out the back for her dad. Her dad puts a nice little kick through. Waiting. All she could do and end was go back. She waited which way the bounce would go, and eventually grabs it and just tosses it over the dead ball line, so a drop out. And the police get an opportunity to score first points on the back of a very good first set. Mid with the drop out. Goes to Carter. Carter takes it on the full. She'll just look up, bring it back. Probably the last time Soren Carter was here for the Mounties when they won that epic Harvey Norman Premiership last year for the ladies, 1-0. This time driven backwards. Good defence there from the Cougars. The Corrective Services, New South Wales Cougars, they look to go to the short side. That's where they go. Gregory just goes herself. She had runners outside. She threw the dummy, just went herself. And Nerida Gregory grabs first points for the New South Wales Police side.
Tried to the police, Nerida Gregory, 4-0, kick the car.
On the Bryden's Lawyers scoreboard, 4-0. So just the start the New South Wales Police women's side were looking for. And it'll be Gregory looking to add the extras. Trying to convert her own try. 4 gone first half. Moves in. And flags in the air. She did hit it sweetly. She looked happy. So 6-0.
Conversion successful from Nerida Gregory, converting her own try, 6-0. Police over corrections.
New South Wales Police Rugby League would love to thank their sponsors, Bryden's Lawyers, Dimeo Cleaning, Police Bank, Police Association, Fuji Xerox, Crim Safe, JJ Robinson and Sons. As we said, 3 big games today, and then not long till their national championship, or their state championship in Port Macquarie last weekend of March. Just taking a while with the restart. Eventually his left boot goes down, taken nicely on the full. Haddad turns around, finds Gardner, Casey Gardner, her first touch. O'Brien in the dummy half, just looking which way will she go. They're set up on the left. A bit more depth on the right, but they go to the left for Carter. Carter pops it back inside for White. White gets through a solid hit and just keeps driving forward. She'll play it over halfway. O'Brien again finds Carter. Carter finds Suckling. Good defence, got up quick. Binios, strong shot on Suckling, and that's exactly what Suckling's doing, just sucking them in. Because it was a good shot, and there's an early kick just wobbling about. Nice hands at the back. Good chase though from the New South Wales Police women's. After nicely taking an end at the back, Minna an end. She did well. What are you going to knock on, have we? Oh, referee. Hampstead. So, well, the ball's gone loose. It must be a strip. There's a player down from New South Wales side. So first penalty of the match goes to the Cougars. Taking a while with a restart, got to jump back into the 10. That's what they'll do. They'll just start from there. Solid defence early. Collective Services Cougars will just try and bring it out of their own half. They haven't had a lot of there's a good carry. Already shown she can hit in defence. Binios, and she does well. Keeps it alive. They go down this Grandstand edge, stays in the field of play. Kapula. Back to the open they go, and there's plenty of space there. There's a nice pass. It's a nice hole. Played 10 shy of halfway. Good set after the penalty. Only a metre from halfway. As they look around, they go left. They go either side. They went to the left side. They're set up now on this right. And last tackle as the hand goes in the air to signify where we're going. We're going to go Hamid. Hamid puts it high. White goes back. Oh, reaches out and takes it nicely. Once again, this time she looks to bring it left side. She beats one. Good tackle underneath. Came up. Important shot. Bolson Gardner did a good job. Oh, Stoddard might have got a high one there. Yeah, referee very quickly. Beating Stoddard. She bounces straight to her feet. No harm done. Her dad makes a little bit of interest with the penalty kick. And they'll have a tap restart, 5 shy of halfway. They lead 6-0. Vanderveld just rolls it forward. O'Brien. Stoddard just shifts it on quickly for Gardner. O'Brien to the opening, finds Suckling, pops it back underneath for Carter. Carter, good leg drive, still moving forward. They wrap the ball up though, so that's the key, and eventually slam her on her back. O'Brien dummies to the right, comes back to the left, picks up Gardner, her second carry in the set. This time O'Brien does go to the right, looks for Gregory. Gregory will put it in the air. Duncan coming across, up. Oh, I tell you, she nearly had a clean grab at it. And just couldn't hang on to it, so probably a little knock on, I would have thought. Be a handover for the Cougars and the Corrective services. End-to-end stuff at the moment. Good start to the game, 10 gone. There's the ball's hit the deck there. Oh, they're pushing the pass again. Referee's going to say, yeah, offside. I thought it may have been. It came off. It was just really a pass that didn't need to be thrown. Just puts her hand up and acknowledges it to her teammates. There's Binios. So Suckling, I think we'll have our first FPOS of the day. She'll just tap and go, I reckon. And that's exactly what she done. She looks for Gardner. Gardner tries to go straight through the middle. The Cougars defence, they pick her up, drive her backwards. O'Brien hits right. Well, hits Carter. Can Carter reach out? She thought the pass was going out the back. I look to go to the edges now. Suckling slips into first receiver on that right edge, and that's where it goes. She wants Gregory to come underneath. She does. Suckling dances, got through the tackle. That was the key. Gregory came underneath. A little decoy play, and then Gabrielle Suckling goes through the hole and punches it out to a 10-0 lead. So just really field possession. Well, field possession. That's been the key so far for this New South Wales Police women's side. Had a lot of football in that attacking zone. And as we know, it's so important to put points on when you're there, and that's exactly what they have done. So Gregory in a similar position to a first successful conversion. Moves in again, waved away this time. So the New South Wales Police Women's 10, leading the Corrective Services New South Wales Cougars, yet to score. Got to restart now, gets plenty on it. It's a nice kick, goes deep, spinning around. Haddad eventually picks it up. Fine Gardner. Vanderveld. Referee calls held. You can hear loud and clear. Is there a player hurt? Just going to check, yep. Both sides will take care of each other in these games. O'Brien again. Gardner for Carter. Carter gets halfway through the hole, pops it back up for Gardner, slipping around the back. Two front rows combining nicely. Takes a while to get to her feet though now. O'Brien finds Suckling. Suckling trying to get back in behind the ruck. They grab her and hang on to a booter. Involved in the tackle. Not mucking around anymore, her dad. Just kicks it straight down the throat. Paulson Gardner grabs it. And all of a sudden they'll look up. On tackle one, they'll be 9 shy of halfway and a good position to be in if they can drive it forward. Gerard. Well, there's a strong tackle coming across Stoddard. Muslimama in a dummy half. Anad come up the short side, 2 ball up. Enterprising out of dummy half, good run. Muslimami still going. Muslimami does a good job. Muslimami, solid run, then all of a sudden they'll look up, they'll be 20 away, they get a rush kick, being played at. But cleaned up. The kick was rushed by Brooker. It was touched. But Nerida Gregory did a good job and cleaned it up. And Bryant, Duncan coming in looking for work. Might have got a little high one there, yeah, just a lazy arm, just clip the chin. Duncan won't bother, she'll just tap and go again. Onto the field, shoulders. Gets over halfway, O'Brien. Once again, just controlling things in the middle. Which way will she go? She's got Gardner on the left. That's where she goes. She's got Suckling outside. Gardner strolling through the hole. Had a look. She had a little peek inside. Kiara White was just sitting there unemployed. Now Suckling throws the long ball and picks up Walker. Stoddard goes to dummy half. McCabe, her first touch. She's just come onto the field in jersey 16. O'Brien in a dummy half again. This time, Haddad will combine with Gregory. They're letting the ball talk. White strolls through the hole, comes across. She'll plant the ball under the sticks. Set good numbers. They worked it to the left and they shot it to the right. Kiara White did a good job through the dummy, just went herself.
Try to Kiara White for the police, 14-0 kick up.
14 points to nil. Nerida Gregory. Shouldn't have any problems with the conversion attempt. Moves in, flags in the air, 16-0 we are at, 12 till the halftime break.
Conversion successful for Nerida Gregory, 16-0, police over the corrections. Big thanks to the corrections today. They had a few girls pull out through the week, so it's been a bit of a struggle to get them here, but they're doing a good job. And it's good to finally get a game against the police. The game after this one today, we've got the corrections men up against the New South Wales men's seconds team, which will be a great game. First time New South Wales men's seconds have had a game, so really looking forward to that game. It should be very, very good quality.
So the corrections with the restart, the ball's allowed to bounce, it's still bouncing around. Eventually, McCabe grabs it for the police side. The dad a dummy half. Oh, there's a knock on, there's an opportunity. First touch just onto the field, Jamie Elphinstone couldn't hang on to it. So the Cougars get an opportunity to grab their first points of the afternoon. Scrum eventually packed, set and won. Hamid, if she can have a little look, no she doesn't, in the dummy half will go Brown. Good run. Making some good meters, just snuck out of dummy half, looked up, saw the opportunity. Steph Brown, that was well done. They look to go left. Can she keep the ball alive? She can't. They'll play it 10 out. Did well to hang on to that. Hamid, it was a low pass. It was a good run from Buddha, the one before in jersey 11. Still going, just a little bit of one out stuff. Duncan comes, makes the tackle. On 4, which way will they go? Rolling forward, Brooker. On the last now. She puts the kick in the air. It was a nice kick, Johnson, but just taken on the full, went back, took it nicely, did Walker. This could be dangerous, this Walker. Oh no, she tapped it correctly. She sort of didn't have anybody in front of her. So now she gets us underway, gets through half a gap, but hits solidly. Buta made the initial contact. Oh, 6 to go is the call from the referee. There's a little ruck infringement. There's a strong carry off that left foot. Takes a while to get to her feet. Eventually, she does. Taylor Parmenta, her first carry. She's made the way onto the field as well. O'Brien goes right. She look up, finds Suckling. Just turns it back underneath. Oh, well done. Nice pass there. Good combination between those two. Archer and Shoulders. Oh, no. That was Maggie Townsend, of course, in jersey 11 on that far side. There's a nice kick to finish the set. Does well. Or she's going to get picked up and put back into the in goal. Yeah, the combination, you can see straight away Maggie Townsend and Marita Shoulders. So nice kick to finish the set. As I said, the defensive Duncan. A little bit of help. Drove her opposite number into the in goal. There's a nice drop out though. allowed to bounce, and it'll roll over the halfway. So it goes back 52. Look back, winding up, bringing back. Parmenter to Paula. Did well, hung on, makes the tackle. White will go to dummy half. They're set up on this left edge. Oh, there's a mistake from White. All happened a bit quick for her. So now the Cougars. Some solid shots early in this clash. Both sides willing. Might be a penalty here. Yeah, he's not going to put up with that. Too much muck in the ruck. Referee Hampstead says, stop it. So penalty for the Cougars. Gerard eventually does get to their feet. Ineos. Brown at dummy half. Once they find a runner underneath, just driving it forward. Buta. Just get a nice one underneath from Johnson. Johnson will eventually keep it alive again, skipping. Gerard found a support player. Brown. Oh, there's a knock on. It was just building up nicely till Vinios, she wasn't sure she was going to go herself or throw the pass. She eventually threw the pass. Unfortunately, couldn't be hung on to. Oh, there's a mistake straight away. Advantage played. The New South Wales Police side, it was Jamie Elphinstone couldn't hang on to the footy. So we'll have a Cougars scrum feet, 40 out. 6 to the break, 16-0. New South Wales Police side leading. After first up tries, Nerida Gregory. Second try was Gabrielle Suckling, and then the third try, Kiara White. So now the Cougars, a little bit more pressure. Hamid. Out of dummy half again. She's been good, Brown. Can't get past this time. Parmenter says, come here, and drives it to the ground. Needs someone at dummy half. Vinios gets there eventually. She'll just take it. She pops it out the back for Smith. Smith gets picked up quickly and driven backwards. Parmenter again. Parmenter's made 3 in a row. Taylor Parmenter, she's staying in that marker position and working hard. This time they go to the left. Hamid just puts the kick through. Wasn't a lot happening, so dribbled it through. Singman hasn't had much of the football on that far side. Bree Singman. Maddie Duncan just picks it up and scoots. Still going. Duncan winding up now. We're going to take each other on. Can she get past? Great tackle, Minna. And then did a good job. Maddie Duncan at full speed. And they come back to that side that she was on. They go to the right side. Oh, White, ball in 2 hands, just slicing through. Backed it. She had Singman outside, wanting the football. Wasn't needed as Kiara White, just so quick on her feet, grabs her second try.
Try to Kiara White. For the Police 20-0.
So 20 points to nil after it looked enterprising for the Corrective Services. New South Wales Cougars at the other end, but a mistake. And the Police pounced.
4 tries to more. But, so, the question, so, in terms of custody manager as well, so they're both internal duties. It's whether he'll be able to have access to be able to do those internal duties. So in fact, when you've written in your return at work, if you're going external to the state, I can make that work. You can do either or. What was the conversation?
So Gregory moves in, no problem. She grabs her third conversion. 3 from 4 so far.
22-0. Yeah, sorry, Nerida Gregory. Conversion.
Yeah. My backbone.
So 22 points to nil as we fast approach the half-time break. 2 minutes to that. 30-minute halves in the women's.
Did he understand that? So when's he going back to the doctor?
So the kick-off comes back, taken. And Gregory, she looked for Carter. That's where it goes. O'Brien to the open. Archer, her first touch as she just made the way onto the field.
So the wording
Shoulders.
Oh, sorry, I'm near a microphone.
O'Brien to the open, finds Carter. Throws the dummy halfway through the gap. Her dad, once again, just puts boot to ball. Taken nicely to Paula. Did well. Because now the Cougars will try and ruck it out of their danger zone. Oh, just walking up. It's an easy tackle there. Gerard. On tackle 4. Vinios. She looks to keep the ball alive. Did well to hang on to it, did she? Or she dropped it out the back? She did drop it out the back. Now we're on the last tackle. Just going to have to jump out of dummy half, put boot to ball. That's exactly what they do. Going back, Walker. Bounce, pops around. She beats one. They come. Good chase. Cougar defence. They grab hold of Brooke Walker eventually. Elphinstone out of dummy half as it'll skirt up this grandstand edge. Walker finds O'Brien. O'Brien, unaccustomed role, normally at dummy half. It's at first receiver and has a little gallop. Final 10 seconds before the half-time siren. Her dad will let the ball talk. No, they duck it back under, bounce off the right. McCabe it was. Now O'Brien looks up. There's numbers on the right if they can shift it there quickly. Can't. Pass finds the ground. It's Nerida Gregory couldn't hang on to it. And there's the half-time siren. An interesting siren. And we will go to the half-time break. 22 points to nil. Tries to Nerida Gregory, Gabrielle Suckling, and then 2 for Kiara White. 3 conversions. Back with all the second half action shortly. Welcome back to Leichhardt over the second half of game one of game three of 3 games here today, and it's the New South Wales Police Women's 22 leading the Corrective Services New South Wales Cougars yet to score. Great to be joining you on the New South Wales Rugby League Police Facebook page, and plenty of questions being asked. And one was, are there any NRLW girls playing out here today? There's none. There's a couple that have played Harvey Norman, the women's competition, of course, New South Wales Rugby League. Breach Singman's one of those for the New South Wales Police. I did mention Soren Carter. Kiara White is another with Harvey Norman experience. So with the restart, to start the second half, it's the Cougars. Goes down the throat of White, who in turn finds Carter. O'Brien just controlled things nicely in the middle. Steph Brown, the 3. Well, the Cougars did a good job when she slipped into dummy half there as well. O'Brien goes to the open for Suckling. Suckling should get over her. Will she get to halfway? O'Brien goes to the short side. Her dad keeps it alive, picks up down that side. Stoddart got Walker outside. What will she do? That's who she gives it to. Walker has to get through the tackle. Can she? No, that's a great tackle. Look for all money like Walker was going to score. There's some great cover defence tackle. Trying to see who it was. She's eventually got up. O'Brien will have a little dip out of dummy half and open up like the Sydney Heads. The gap was there. She just dived straight through. And the back of some good work down that left edge. Eden Stoddart made the initial break down the Wayne Pearce Hill side of Leichhardt Oval. She had Walker, but some wonderful cover defence. Pulled Walker up. And then eventually, the play the ball found Jess O'Brien jumping out at dummy half. She grabs the first points for the second half. Makes it 26-0. Gregory 10 shy of that left hand upright. It's a highlight, isn't it, at Leichhardt Oval, the height of the uprights. She moves in, no problems at all, hits it sweetly and punches it out to a 28-0 lead. With a lot of changes to the Cougars side that was announced earlier in the week. When I first had a look at it, plenty of experience. And the girls are playing the country, the Women's Country Championship, and unfortunately had a lot of dropouts come this morning. Still having a dip though. Muslim Army with the restart. Attacking it, did well, it did. She'll find Gardner on the inside. Her dad, sorry. She did very well. She attacked it and made it hers. Carter. Still going, Carter. She'll look up. All she can see, I tell you what, all she can see is the Keith Barnes stand. If she can have the legs, she'll come across. And straight after point, Soren Carter, the number 10. She looked up, a little bit of footwork of the line, And as I said, all she could see was the Keith Barnes stand and nobody in front. Wonderful individual try. Well, the New South Wales Police front rower. And it's going to be like touch. She scored, she's coming off. She's coming over blows straight away. As Sarah Archer makes her way onto the field. And Gregory with a nice conversion attempt. As good as in front, she won't muck around, she'll move in, adds the 2 points. 34-0 early in this second half, only 5 gone. After it was 22-0 at half time. Muslimama with the restart again. This time it's the ground. White just waits. Looks up, finds Gardner. Suckling into dummy half. Archer. Good tackle. Cleo Smith. Good shot on Archer. O'Brien makes the dummy. Had White on the inside, couldn't get their hands free. Wrapped up quickly. Georgina Brooker, skipper of the Cougars, suckling. A little bit of ball playing there. Gardner couldn't hang on to the pass and it's hit the deck. She bounced on it. There'll be a mistake there, knock on. Right on halfway. We'll pack a scrum. They haven't seen much of the steam in this second half, the Cougars, and now they do get an opportunity. Hamid through the dummy, just eventually just went herself. Rolling onto it, Cleo Smith, good carry. Slimami in the dummy half. Referee says that's okay, we'll roll forward now. Alana Buddha. Lamami. Which way will she goes? Oh, Brooker. Binios. They move it. Still hit the deck. It still play on. Went back. Binios. She's been good. Bounces out of 1, 2. Still going eventually. O'Brien has to bring it to the ground as they slow it right down. Lamami out of dummy half, puts the kick through. It'll be 6 to go. She can kick back. She does. Oh, what's the referee going to say? First knock on. It's going to his touch. Judge might be just. That's a handover. New South Wales ball. And I thought it was touched. New South Wales, but the knock on. She hit the ground, but some clever work. Diana Muslimami backing herself. Now Vanderveld has a scoot out of dummy half. Singman says here, let me have some footy. She hasn't had an opportunity. so far in the game. We've got a Cougars player down in back plate. Smith it is. She's going to bounce off the field by the looks of it. Yes, the leg's not great. The referee called time off. I think he has. It's Gregory. So they go that short side again down the left edge. Still trying to stay in the field of play, Vanderveld. Stoddard winding up. Her dad, once again, possesses a great kicking game. Just punches it into this right corner. Oh, Smith did well. Oh, it's Anand. Minna. Anand does a great job. Just plucks the ball. We're going to play her hurt. As Anand just beat her on the first tackle and she's writhing in pain. Minna Anand did a great job. Cleaned it up nicely. Just have a look to see who it is. Just looking around at numbers. Might be the fullback, might be Kiara White. Chasing the kick, no doubt. Just got wrong-footed. Once again, the New South Wales Police Rugby League would like to thank their sponsors, Bryden Lawyers, Dimeo Cleaning, Police Bank, Police Association, Fuji Xerox, Crim Safe and JJ Robinson and Sons. As they continue to grow the rugby league in police ranks, without those sponsors, you can't do it. So real concern here. Definitely not a lot of movement. Upcoming games this afternoon at 3 p.m. It'll be the New South Wales Police men's, basically their second side, taking on the Collective Services New South Wales Cougars. And at 4:30, the New South Wales Police men's side taking on Great Britain Rugby League. They met back in September at St Helens. New South Wales had a big win then. The Great Britain boys have been over for a week and a half or so. They played Australia on Saturday night, and the Australian Police, 18 points to 6 with the victors. 3 New South Wales boys in that side, Dylan Wagner, Peter Bucati and Tyler Field. Peter not playing today, Dylan Wagner and Tyler Field will be. Definitely got a delay here though, as I said. Never nice when this happens. And player down injured. And there was nothing in it. As I said, it was just Minna Anand did well, skipped and just beat the tackle, and I think that's where White's twisted up the leg, but we've got the stretcher out now, so She's sitting up, so that's a good. Yeah, it's definitely Kiara White. Scored 2 tries in that first half. Didn't want the stretch up. And she's got that right knee taped up anyway, so in a lot of pain. Crowd generous in their applause. On the restart, it'll be an end to play the ball for the Cougars as they bring it out of the defensive 10. Brooker. It's Ramami. It's a strong carry. Binios again just throws a long pass. Taken nicely though. Army. They want a runner. Buddha wanted someone to come underneath. Brooker stayed on the outline. Last tackle now. Goes back to Pinios. She just puts boot to ball. Maddie Duncan will slip back to fullback. Walker though picks it up. Runs back to the middle of the field and met by Buddha. Gregory will slip into dummy half. Duncan again. Duncan gets through 1, 2. Still going is Duncan. She'll wind up this time. Oh, she hangs on again, Minan End. She's done so well. It was like an incident in the first half when Duncan came through and then did the job then, and she did it again. Done well. Still going and then involved in the next tackle. She cleans up Holmes. O'Brien out of dummy half, finds Gregory. Gregory for Suckling. Suckling just winds up. There's plenty of numbers to the left. Just took it on. O'Brien looked for a double in the second half and grabs it. The door was well and truly wide open. She scored the first in the second half and now she's grabbed another. Once again, Maddie Duncan, just a little bit of footwork on the line got through, but Minna and then she's doing a janitor role for this Cougars side because she's cleaning everything up. Still 17 minutes left after we did have a delay, so definitely be a little bit late with, yeah, maybe 17 minutes left. Yeah, definitely late for the next game. We'll roll straight into that. Nerida Gregory. She's had a good day with the boot so far, 6 from 7. She nurses that one through the uprights. Punches that score out to 40-0. Halfway through this second half. with the restart, Duncan looks up. Which way will she go? She goes to the left and picks up Parmenta. Archer goes to dummy half. Stoddart. At the one on my wall, we've had a little strip. Stoddart looked at her. She's been dangerous down that left edge in the second half. The dad gets a little bit of interest with the penalty kick. Now restart. 32 away. 42, sorry. Vanderveld beats one. Brooker clings on. Now Stoddart. Good tackle. Up and down. Good work there, Johnson. Rigger Johnson getting involved. Suckling looks for Gregory. Gregory finds Townsend. Archer for Suckling. Suckling to the line. Finds Shoulders. Big numbers to the left. Suckling, though, just picks it up at dummy half and goes. That's where she goes. Finds Townsend. Townsend, can she barge over? Referee. Sean Hempstead points to the spot. And look, they look like they're going to go left, set up.
Townsend.
And then they came back to that right edge. Townsend was there. So 44-0.
Another game coming up after this one between the New South Wales Corrections men's team, who have a long affiliation with the New South Wales Police. They previously played in our competition for a number of years in the early 2000s and late 90s. Actually won our competition in 2004. And from time to time we've had them in our carnival as well. So looking forward to playing those guys again against our New South Wales Sentinels team. A lot of new players in that team this year for us. The first time we're going to see them. So looking forward to that one after this.
So Nerida Gregory. Oh, she's hit the post. Thought she was just going to slice it round. Right to left.
Successful from Nerida Gregory. 44-0.
She get the post a good thump. She had plenty on it. And then with a restart, Gregory takes it, finds Shoulders. Eventually gets to her feet. Archer to Gregory. Parmenter. Archer to the open, finds Suckling. Suckling beats 1, 2, strolls over halfway. Archer this time goes to her dad on the left. She throws the underneath dummy. Good footwork there. Vanderveld, but wrapped up. Nice work. To Paula, underneath. Vanderveld takes a while to get to her feet. Eventually does. McCabe. Suckling. Keeps it flat. Is it going to find the grass? It does. It's allowed to bounce. Walsh. Good solidly met coming in. Holmes. Tackled in the end goal. So it'll be a drop out. She did get hit pretty solidly. You could hear the oohs from the crowd. Taking a look at the leg of Walsh by the looks of it. Now she's making her way. She's up on her feet now. And we're back underway. It's a shortish drop out. Vanderveld. She runs straight at Suckling. Cougars defence brings it to the ground as Archer slips into dummy half. Her dad back on the field. Carter. Josh Haddad now floating across. Gregory, nice pass there for Duncan. Duncan will bounce into the tackles and bounce out of them and score. And take it to a 48-0 lead. Maddie Duncan, she's had a good game.
48-0 to kick the cup.
So 48 points to nil. New South Wales Police, women's side.
Big welcome to our visiting touring team from Great Britain. They're playing in the third game today. They're over here on a tour after hosting the New South Wales team late last year. The men's team went over there and had a game against the guys in St Helens. Been great having them here for the last week or so. They played the Australian team on Saturday and had a great trip, and we're really looking forward to having a game against those guys today.
That's a lovely conversion attempt off the boot.
Conversion successful from Nera to Gregory, 50-0. The Police over Corrections.
So that brings up the 50 points.
As I said earlier on,
Gregory
big effort
hit it nicely.
Corrections today. They had a lot of girls pull out through the week. It certainly weakened their team. So big credit to the girls that have come out today and had a game. We certainly appreciate them and their staff for all the efforts that they went to make sure the game went ahead.
Well, there's a short drop, a short kick off, and they got the ball back. Let's hope they can get some points scored. The Cougars haven't had a lot of footy in this second half. You can just hear the ground announcer, the great man Rod Sherrington, just filling us in. You know, been a tough week for the Correction team getting a side up, but they have. They've turned up, and we've seen a game of footy. Now Hamid, eventually they do get it down. Oh, might be a penalty. Yeah. Too much muck in the ruck. Blow the whistle, referee Hampstead. And that's what he's done. Going to get on with it quick. As a little left pass, they just tap and go. Picks up Cleo Smith. Muslimami into dummy half. Which way will she go? She comes to the short side. Hamid. Oh, he had Brooker underneath and just, yeah, Brooker's wanted the footy, but she didn't get it. Anyway, reload and go again. Smith wanting a runner. Gets through one. Takes three to bring it down. Muslimami. Out of dummy half, all the gap close. She's still going. Duncan has to get hold of her, and she does. Slows the momentum down. Oh, the ball's hit the deck. Vinios, the pass, he did enough, I thought, but then the ball just hit the ground, and you could hear the crowd. They were really willing. The Corrective Services, New South Wales Cougars, really wanted them to score a try. Still 6 left. A little bit of cramp setting in. Warm day. up and about now, a little bit of cramp settling in. Ooh, maybe more than cramp. She's making her way off the field in an end. Yep, so it is more than cramp. I was thinking that. Walker. She gets slammed on her back. Archer. Finds Holmes. Singman into dummy half. Could be dangerous here on this left edge now. They let the ball talk. Goes to Stoddart. Stoddart will want Walker to come inside. No, she stays outside and she says that'll do. As once, oh, he's called it forward. He didn't want to run that far, the referee. So he's brought Walker back. After Singman got out, she just got out of dummy half. They let it end up in the hands of Eden Stoddart, who popped the pass to Walker, but brought back. Next up, it's the men's. It's the New South Wales Police second side, taking on the Collective Services New South Wales men's Cougars. Should be a good clash. Oh, they let the ball talk this time. It's gone forward. Yep, it'll be play on. Singman got shoulders there. Shoulders, little step. Tries to come straight back into the defence of the Cougars. Holmes a dummy half. 6 to go is the call from the referee. A little bit of a muck. Elphinstone winds up. Oh, she stepped off that right foot beautifully. You can just see how clearly she just bounced out and then the big right step foot, straighten it up. And Jamie Elphinstone grabs herself a piece of the action. And the New South Wales Police lead 54-0. And Josh Haddad will have her first conversion attempt of the day. After it was 22-0 at half time. Let the ball talk in this second half. Haddad, no problems. The only real concern for the New South Wales women's team is the injury to Kiara White. Looks like she may have done a knee injury, but she's down on the sideline. All wrapped up in ice.
This is a bit of a lead up for our New South Wales police teams coming up to our state carnival, which is from the 24th to the 28th of March at Port Macquarie. We've got 8 men's teams and 6 women's teams travelling up there to play over those days. It's going to be a great week of footy. If anyone wants to come up and join us and watch some good footy, you're more than welcome.
So they try the short kick off again. That worked last time. This time Archer comes across and grabs it. Now Brian back onto the field. Finds Gardner, she'll keep it alive. O'Brien just slipping around the back, gets it back off Gardner. Archer goes to dummy half. Parmenter. Oh, good rattle there. You see the head go back. It's Lamami and Smith. Archer. O'Brien as we roll into the final 60 seconds. Haddad. Dummies underneath, goes herself, pops the pass for Duncan. She's had a big game. She'll grab a double. She'll slice through, plant the ball down under the sticks here at Leichhardt Oval.
Great try from Maddie Duncan.
And some good lead-up work down that left edge.
60-0 New South Wales. That might be the last play of the game, I think.
I don't think there'll be in any hurry, ground announcer, to rush back for the kickoff. And it will be 60 points to 0. well, maybe 62, Haddad in front. I think 62 might be more the case. Josh Haddad, no problems as the siren does sound. And game one, it's been the New South Wales Police Women 62. Defeat the Corrective Services New South Wales Cougars 0. We'll be back with the men shortly.
Big hand for both teams.